Friendly fire was a story on Saturday, by the way. Like, it was a sigh of relief when Austin Matthews came back in that game, took a clapper off the inner knee. O'Reilly takes a Matthews shot off the hand. You see that picture right there. There's a splint on his finger, Rosie. That's not good.
You take a clapper to a finger that's just hanging loose. He wasn't even watching. He was trying to get out of the way of that shot from Austin Matthews, and right off the loose finger, and right away he cringed. And I've had that happen before, and I've broken feet and hands and my face and everything else with pucks hitting it. You know right away when you get dinged by something, whether it did damage or not. And there was nothing about his reaction that said it was a minor thing. And I'd be surprised if his finger's not broken. I just hope he doesn't need surgery and pins and whatnot, because that just brings the timeline further and further towards that playoffs, man. But as you see there, it's splinted. Something's wrong with it. I doubt he's going to get that thing in a glove, or they're going to feel the need to push him again with what's on the line going forward. And I'm expecting to see him out 3-4 weeks at least with a broken finger.
I'm with you. I think there's no rush to get him back. Again, they're firmly in a playoff spot. Again, they know who they're going to play in the first round. I just think the race is on, and let's hope this is not a long-term thing where it's like you're cutting it close, where there's 2-3 games remaining and you have to throw O'Reilly in there to get some reps in for the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's so shitty. It's like sometimes it feels like the Leafs can't have nice things. He plays 8 games, has 5 points, looking pretty good, adds to that depth, and then it's taken away from you again, you know?
Yeah, when you're following a team close and you're looking at it and you know their history and whatnot, the things that tend to pile up, you kind of wonder why us. But Riles has had a bad go this year. I think it was a broken foot that kept him out earlier, and It's not like those groin things or knees or something that could take a long time and constantly bug you again. I mean, you break a bone, you put it in a thing and let it heal up, and then you're pretty much done with it, which is a positive thing. But it's just rough. This team is trying to get their identity and trying to get something to click here with this new group of people. I think they made wicked trade deadline acquisitions, and they're trying to get the hell home and get this group working really well. And you'd hope that we just run into the playoffs with a head of steam. And that's obviously everyone's MO at this time of the year. And when guys are breaking shit and being on the IR and getting hurt, it doesn't help anybody. And it's one of the things about pro sports that is extremely frustrating, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's fallen victim to injuries, and Leafs are no stranger to it this year. They've weathered the storm very good, especially early on. Their whole decor seemed like they were gone. Their goalies were all down, and they were still banging off points, which was good to see. So I imagine they'll get through this just fine, but it's never good to see one of your big boys, especially when you just got him and you're trying to get him used to the lineup and find something to gel with. And now he's probably going to be on the shelf here for a while.